If you're over 60, what I'm about to reveal may completely change the direction of your health and possibly your future. Because for decades, seniors have been told the same comforting lie, that these vitamins are safe, healthy, and absolutely essential for staying strong as you age. You take them with confidence, believing you're doing all the right things for your body. But shocking new evidence shows a very different, far more dangerous reality, one that most seniors would never imagine. When taken the wrong way, even in perfectly normal, innocent-looking doses, 5 extremely common supplements can quietly sabotage your muscles, slow down your nerve signals, and drain the strength from your legs without you noticing until one day, getting up from a chair feels harder, your balance feels shaky, and walking across the room suddenly becomes an effort. And like millions of others, you start thinking, I guess this is just age catching up. Maybe I'm getting old. But here's the terrifying truth. It's not age. It's not natural decline. It's a hidden mistake, one sitting right on your nightstand, disguised as a harmless vitamin you've trusted for years. And today, you're finally going to learn what it is, why it's happening, and what you must do right now to protect your strength before it's too late. Before we dive in, please take a second to like this video and subscribe the channel. 1. Vitamin D, overuse or wrong combination. Vitamin D is essential for bone strength, muscle function, immunity, and balance, but here's where many seniors unknowingly get into trouble. They take vitamin D in isolation, without proper monitoring or pairing it with the nutrients that help regulate it. When vitamin D is taken in excess or when the body cannot properly absorb it, it can create an imbalance that leads to muscle pain, fatigue, nerve irritability, and poor mobility. Most seniors believe more is better, especially because vitamin D is linked to energy and bone health. But what they don't realize is that too much vitamin D can cause calcium levels to spike, making muscles contract improperly, leading to cramps, stiffness, and weakness. Conversely, too little vitamin D causes muscle loss, poor balance, and higher fall risk. Another hidden danger is taking vitamin D without vitamin K2. D helps absorb calcium, but without K2, the calcium may deposit in the arteries or soft tissues instead of bones. This can indirectly affect mobility by increasing inflammation, joint stiffness, and circulatory problems in the legs. Many seniors also take vitamin D with medications, blood pressure drugs, diuretics, steroids that interact, worsening side effects. So the danger is not the vitamin itself, but the dosage, the timing, the absence of K2, and lack of testing. Older adults often need personalized levels, not generic supplement doses. Without proper guidance, vitamin D can shift from a powerful protector to a hidden disruptor of strength, stability, and muscular performance. 2. Vitamin B6 excess causing nerve toxicity. Vitamin B6 is essential for nerve health, metabolism, and brain function. But what most seniors don't know is that B6, when taken in higher than needed doses, can cause nerve damage. And the worst part? The symptoms look exactly like aging, so people don't notice the real cause. B6 toxicity often begins subtly. Tingling in the feet, burning sensations, numbness, or a strange, walking on cotton feeling. As the damage progresses, the legs weaken, balance becomes unstable, and walking becomes slower. Many seniors assume it's arthritis, poor circulation, or age. In reality, it may be the B6 supplement they've been taking for energy or nerve support. The reason this happens is that B6 is stored in the body longer than people realize, and many multivitamins plus separate B-complex formulas stack the dosage without the user noticing. A senior may think they're taking just 2 milligrams, when their actual total intake might be 20 to 50 milligrams daily, enough to create chronic toxicity over months or years. Seniors are more vulnerable because their metabolism slows, meaning B6 stays active in their system longer. Add in medications, alcohol use, or low B12 levels, and the nerve pathways become even more sensitive to B6 overload. So the danger is not B6 itself, it's hidden overdose, usually caused by taking multiple supplements without checking labels. When B6 builds up, it interferes with nerve signaling, leading to weakness, loss of coordination, and mobility issues that look like natural aging. Identifying B6 toxicity early can completely reverse symptoms, but only if seniors know what to look for. 3. Calcium supplements without K2 or magnesium. Calcium is one of the most misunderstood supplements among seniors. For decades, people over 50 were told to take calcium daily for stronger bones. But new research shows that calcium taken the wrong way can do the opposite of what seniors expect. When calcium supplements are taken without vitamin K2, without magnesium, or in doses higher than needed, the body cannot properly direct where that calcium should go. Instead of strengthening bones, excess calcium can end up in soft tissues, blood vessels, joints, and even muscles, leading to stiffness, cramps, and reduced mobility. Many seniors don't realize that calcium needs 3 partners to work safely. Vitamin D for absorption, vitamin K2 to direct calcium into bones, magnesium to prevent muscle tightening. Without this balance, calcium can cause muscle rigidity, poor flexibility, and even nerve compression. Over time, this makes climbing stairs, getting up from chairs, or walking long distances more difficult. Another hidden issue: calcium supplements can interfere with thyroid medications, blood pressure drugs, and iron absorption, creating a chain reaction that weakens muscles and energy levels. Excess calcium can also worsen dehydration and cause muscle spasms because calcium and magnesium work in opposite ways. One contracts muscles, the other relaxes them. When calcium is too high, muscles stay tense, tight, and fatigued. For many seniors, mobility decline starts when they unknowingly take calcium alone, without the nutrients that keep it in balance. The result is stiffness that feels like aging but is actually a supplement imbalance. 4. Iron supplements taken without testing. Iron is a critical mineral, but it becomes dangerous when taken unnecessarily. Many seniors take iron supplements because they feel tired and assume, maybe my iron is low. But in older adults, fatigue is far more likely to be caused by vitamin D deficiency, low B12, thyroid imbalance, or medications. Taking iron without a blood test can lead to iron overload, a condition that damages organs, weakens muscles, and inflames joints. Excess iron creates oxidative stress, which means your cells deteriorate faster, your muscles lose endurance, and your nerves become irritated. Iron overload also affects mobility indirectly by harming the liver and metabolism, leading to chronic fatigue and heaviness in the legs. Seniors feel slower, weaker, and less stable, yet they don't connect it to the iron pills they're taking. Medications such as blood pressure drugs, acid reducers, and antibiotics can also trap iron in the system longer than expected, causing buildup. Iron can also block absorption of zinc and copper, 2 minerals essential for muscle coordination and nerve health. Over time, this imbalance can create numbness, weakness, tremors, slowed reflexes, and decreased walking speed. The biggest issue: iron supplements are often included in multivitamins meant for younger adults. Seniors who no longer need extra iron still take them out of habit, not realizing the long-term harm. Iron is only beneficial when a doctor confirms deficiency. Taken blindly, it becomes one of the most mobility-draining supplements for people over 60. 5. Magnesium excess or wrong form. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation, nerves, and sleep, but using the wrong form or dose can backfire. Many seniors take magnesium oxide or citrate, which are poorly absorbed and often cause diarrhea and dehydration. Even mild dehydration can trigger muscle weakness, dizziness, cramps, and balance issues. Magnesium can also lower sodium and potassium levels, making you feel shaky or unstable. Too much magnesium may drop blood pressure dangerously low, especially in seniors already taking BP medication. And when magnesium is taken without calcium or vitamin D, the body's mineral balance is disrupted. Muscles need calcium to contract and magnesium to relax. When this ratio is off, weakness develops quickly. The problem isn't magnesium, it's the wrong form, wrong dose, or poor combinations. So now you can see the truth. Most senior weakness doesn't come from aging, it comes from misused supplements and unbalanced vitamins. Vitamin D without K2, hidden B6 overdose, calcium without magnesium, iron without testing, or the wrong form of magnesium. These everyday mistakes quietly drain strength year after year. But once you know better, you can take control. You can rebuild muscle, restore energy, improve balance, and stay independent much longer than you were told. If this helped you, hit subscribe, like the video, and share it with someone who needs this information. And drop your questions in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. Stay smart, stay strong, and stay healthy.